Hey everyone, so GitHub confusing, right? You hear people say just push your code and you are like, push where? What does that even mean? Don't worry, by the end of this video you will get it and you will upload your first project. Let's go. Here is the thing, you spend hours writing code on your laptop, but what happens if your laptop dies tomorrow? Gone all your work. Or what if you are doing a project with your friends? How do you share code without messing things up? That's the problem GitHub solves. It's a safe place for your code on the internet. Okay, first, Git and GitHub are different. I know, confusing names. Let me break it down. Think of Git like your phone's camera. It takes photos, right? Those photos stay on your phone. Now think of GitHub like Instagram. You upload those photos there so everyone can see them. So basically, Git takes snapshots of your code on your computer and GitHub is where you upload those snapshots online. Simple. Git is in your computer and GitHub is the cloud. Got it? Now you might think, wait, can't I just go to the github.com and drag and drop my files? Yes, you can, but here is why you should not. Reason 1. Companies want people who know commands. When you go for an interview, they will ask, do you know Git? They mean commands, not just drag and drop. Reason 2. Drag and drop doesn't save your history properly. Imagine editing a Word document but you can't undo. That's drag and drop. Git commands, you can undo anything. Go back to previous versions, last week's version, anytime. Reason 3. Real features needs commands. Want to work with 3 friends on the same code? Want to try new features without breaking old code? You need commands. Alright, let's do this. You need 3 things. 1. Install Git. Go to this website, download it, install it like any other software. 2. Make a GitHub account. Go to github.com, sign up, it's free. Have some code ready. Could be one HTML file, doesn't matter, just a folder with some files. Got all 3? Perfect. Let's upload your code. Now follow along with me step by step. Step 1. Make a repo on GitHub. Open GitHub, see that green new button, click it. Give your repo name, let's say my first project. All lowercase, use dashes between words. Add a description, something like my first upload. Keep it public, everyone can see it, that's good for your portfolio. Important, don't check any boxes at the bottom. Leave everything empty. Click create repository, done. Keep this page open. Step 2. Open the terminal. Go to your project folder, the one with your code files. Right click inside it. See git bash here. Click that. A black window opens. Don't freak out, this is git bash. It's just a place to type commands. Step 3. Tell Git to watch this folder. Type this git init. Press enter. What just happened? Git created a hidden folder inside your project. It's now watching everything like CCTV for your code. You will see initialized empty Git repository. Good. Step 4. Select all files. Type git add dot. Press enter. See the dot after add? Super important. It means all files, every single one. Think of it like a packing your bag for a trip. You are putting everything in. No output, that's fine, it worked. Step 5. Take a snapshot. Type git commit -m initial commit. Press enter. The -m means message. The stuff in quotes, that's your note. Like writing on a photo, my first day at college. Later you might write added a login page or fixed home page bug. Always describe what you did. You will see numbers showing files added. Step 6. Connect to GitHub. Remember the GitHub page we kept open? Go back to it. You will see some commands. Copy the first one. It looks like git remote add origin and something. Paste it in git bash, press enter. What this means, you are telling Git, this is where my online repo is located. Now the second command, git branch main, paste and enter. This just renames something, don't worry about it. Third command, git push origin main. This is it, the big movement, paste it, press enter. Push means upload, you are pushing your code up to GitHub. A browser window might pop up asking you to log in. If you are not, just log into GitHub. Then it starts uploading. Watch the terminal, you will see progress and done. Step 7. Check your code. Go back to GitHub, refresh that page, see your files. There they are. All your code live on the internet. Click around, look at your files, you did it. Quick heads up on the things that might go wrong. Error, Git is not recognized. You need to restart your laptop after installing Git. Simple fix. Next, push failed. Check you are logged into right GitHub account. Maybe you have 2 accounts. Next, error fatal, not a Git repository. You are in the wrong folder. Go back, make sure you are inside your project folder. Remember the order: init, then add, then commit, then push. Don't mix them up. From now on, it is way easier to manage your code on the GitHub. When you change your code, you only need 3 commands. The first one is git add dot pack your changes. The next, git commit what you changed, take a snapshot. Next one is git push upload. That's it, 3 commands. You don't need init or remote anymore. Those were one-time setup. Change code, add, commit, push, repeat forever. Now it's your turn. Push your first project right now. Got stuck? Comment the exact error. I will help you fix it. Want to learn how to put your GitHub project live on Vercel or Netlify? Hit subscribe, more simple tutorials coming. Thanks for watching. Happy coding.